It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
You know, I think Duke would have made a good clanner. He's just the right amount of ass and snark that I think he would have been pretty good. He would have been pretty good as a clanner. I could see it. I could see it. All right, let's push some buttons. Let's push this button. Bam! How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I'm not normally here on a Friday. It's been a weird day. It's been a weird day. I had to work later than I wanted last night. By the time I got home and looked at everything, I was like, this ain't happening. But then today was even stranger. I got up, I did stuff. I know, right, Gabe? I worked from the house. I normally work from the house on Fridays these days. I had a busy morning, stuff to do, and that all got done. And then I was just sitting here goofing off in Subnautica all afternoon. I'm watching Zath. Zath is streaming, and he decides he's going to play randoms. Okay, and then he's like, "Who wants to join me?" And I was like, "I'll go." So I ended up playing 3 games of boats with my buddy Lord Zath this afternoon, which was kind of fun. I can't remember the last time we divvied up and went and smashed things. I was telling Ginger, I said, you know what was really cool about that? Every game he played Yorktown, and me and it was Andrew, big old Andrew over there that divvied up, and we both played battleships of some variant. Every single game, one of us killed the opposing carrier. That felt really good. That felt good. It's always nice. It's nice when you can take the pigeon coops and put them in their rightful place. Just, you can't run from me. The map is only so big. We had a good time. I was a little surprised, honestly. I was just shocked. It almost made me want to stream Warships tonight instead. Almost. I know we won all 3 games, Gabe. It was crazy. I don't even know if you won the game after. Like, I left. They were going to play at least one more game. I don't even know how that went. Adel with the resub, I see you. Thank you kindly. Appreciate you. So yeah, I actually played boats today and had fun. Crazy talk, guys. Absolute insanity. You moved ops. Well, there you go. Then you had fun. What else matters? Hey, guess what? It's mech night.
You're crazy, son.
It's mech night.
You're dead.
It's time to stomp spheroids. So why don't we stomp some spheroids? Now this is probably going to load me straight into a game, straight into a scenario. No, okay, it's going to dump me back here. Now, if memory serves, the last mission we played was a patrol mission. Yeah, on Courchevel. We inspected the spaceport, and we got all the way to the end, and we ended up losing the mission because the game never spawned the stupid repair bay for us. So literally, like, all my mechs died, which made me very sad. Let's take a quick peek at the mech build-outs, again, just as a refresh. Double ERP, double LPL, SRM6. Can I fit a Streak 6 in there? I have to wonder. I'm betting not. I have the slots for it. What I'm betting I don't have is the tonnage. I would need... That's 2.5 tons, and I think the Streak 6 alone is 2.5 tons. The Streak 6 is 3 tons, so no, we cannot. Very sad, but that's okay. We'll survive it. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's not a bad mech. And I added some heat sinks. She'll cool fairly effectively. We're running 3 Warhawks, a Timberwolf, and a Gargoyle. And I had to kill so much crap last time. These bastards literally put me down. I lost every mech in the star, which just really shocked the bejesus out of me, and frankly pissed me off a little bit. Let's look around real quick. I feel like Yuichi should get an assault mech. Affinity here. Mia actually could use some heat management points. Can I take 2? No, we'll just take the 1. Okay. Jaden is just about maxed out on all the important stuff that really matters. I'm just going to leave him right where he is. Ez is at 13. He is in a Warhawk. This is fine. Naomi is her Missile Bodhi Timberwolf variant. This is all fine. So I think all we want to do is pick up an assault mech focus for Yuichi, and that'll call it. That'll do just fine. All right, let's go get our mission brief and do this again.
Star Commander Jaden.
Yes, she has the psycho
Sit
circuitry.
rep on the status of Courchevel.
AF, Star Colonel. In the 6 months since our leadership returned to the homeworlds, we have pacified and dismantled the planetary militia. Since then, things have been relatively quiet. Comstar continues its administration of the civilian population, while Zeta Galaxy now manages the in-system garrison.
And what of you and the rest of the 362nd?
What else? We continue to repair and maintain our equipment and train for the eventual return of the Armada.
Train, but nothing else. Quief?
AF?
Then it is high time you assist Zeta with some of their administration duties. Your star is to perform a routine inspection on all outbound civilian dropship traffic.
Is there anything particular of note we should be aware of, Star Colonel?
Neg, we are all impatiently awaiting the resumption of our invasion, Star Commander.
Wrong clan
Regardless
chaser.
of the 362nd's frontline status,
The Emerald Chickens
we all
are
want to
a
share the
weird
load
bunch,
until
man.
the
We
Fleet's
don't.
return.
You mean,
That includes UN Cobalt Star.
we don't.
Understood.
We talk a little bit about this, but
Good.
it's
I will leave
both
the inspection
fun
in your
and interesting.
capable hands,
the way
Star
that
Commander.
the way that all of the clans have their own like little personality quirks, isn't it? It's kind of fun. But yeah, so remember, this is our first mission back after about a 6 or a 7 month gap between the previous mission ended. That planet ended, I believe, at the back end of 3051 with the death of Leo Showers during Tira Miraborg's suicidal attack on the Direwolf, right? She flies her Shalone into the bridge of the Clan Wolf flagship. She kills the Ilkhan. She kills some other people in the bridge. If you've read the books, Phelan Kell at the time rescues Ulrich and rescues, I think, somebody else, some other, he rescues Vlad Ward, or well, he's not Ward yet, but Vlad, right off the bridge of the Direwolf, so on and so forth. So with Leo Showers dead, the clan invasion stops, so they can all go back to Stranamekti and elect a new Ilkhan. And while that's going on, we're stuck on Courchevel. And while also in that gap, that 7 month gap, right? Mia has gone bye Egon. She has definitely leaned way more hardcore. The death of Liam really hit her hard. She has not reacted well to losing Liam in combat. So, and if you remember, he died at the end of the last mission that we finished, due to Draconis Combine shenanigans and treachery, right? So she has definitely lost her mind a little bit. Not in a bad way. She has a very singular focus, let's say. And it's the elimination of everyone who stands in front of her.
Spaceport should be dead ahead of your current position.
We played
Report
this
back
mission at the end of the
everything
last time we
you
streamed the
find.
game, and we ended up losing because there's a single repair bay towards the end that never unlocked and opened for us, and that made all the difference because then we didn't have enough armor to win the mission. You end up having to destroy about 2 companies of assault mechs at the end of the mission, all by yourself with just the star. It's kind of stupid.
Jaden, switch comms over to private for us.
What's up?
I was going to ask you, why is Perez here micromanaging us on a routine inspection?
Probably
Good
pissed
question.
that he was left behind to garrison the OZ, while all the other blood-named warriors returned
She
home.
definitely goes ultra crusader, ultra hardcore crusader. Which
After
honestly,
what he did at Ito, no one wants
in
him
the
back
Jaguars,
in
she's in good company. There's a lot of Jags that are
Focus on
hardcore
getting this
crusaders,
over with.
right?
Do this clean, and maybe he will move on and bug someone else.
But just like within the Wolves, right? In every single clan, there are people that ascribe to either philosophy. There is not a single clan that is completely devoted to either ideology. There's always people within any clan who believe that are Crusaders and Wardens. They can be predominantly one or the other, but the other faction always exists in every clan.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Jordan Spaceport, I am Star Commander Jaden Smoke Jaguar. The clan orders you to ground all flights and submit yourselves
wasn't just
for
Phelan
inspection.
Kanal Ward,
Gates immediately.
right, who ends up as the lore master of Clan Wolf, is a hardcore Crusader. And they have other allies. So that's my point.
Star Colonel Cordera Perez. Open your gates and submit for inspection. I will not repeat myself again.
Okay. We will comply with the clan.
Good plan.
Now.
Please don't make me blow a giant hole in your gate. Well, Phelan ends up as a hot point in Clan Wolf because Natasha and Ulrich push him into that position, right?
Don't you think?
Quiet, Freeborn. Your presence is likely why we got this shit assignment.
Ooh,
Disengaged.
sweetheart. That's
Man,
unnecessary.
stop. Yuichi has earned his place with us.
That's unnecessary, sweetheart.
Has he now? Do you really think a sphere-born Surratt like him can replace?
Yeah, she's still bitter about Liam.
All of you. We are already under the Star Colonel's microscope as it is. We do this by the book. At least until he leaves.
Scan mode disengaged.
Star Commander, at your request, all flights have been grounded. They await inspection now.
Good, glad we had this
We
little
will
chat.
start with this one.
Once they are inspected, are they cleared for takeoff? We need their berths for inbound flights.
AF, once cleared, they are free to leave.
Salvage. Marked.
Leopard 538, commencing inspection. Hold here.
Scanning complete.
Clear. You are free to leave.
Scan mode disengaged.
Thank you, Star Commander. Taking off.
This one
And,
will be next.
you know, the other thing we talk about, you talk about clan politics.
Tower
Tukayad
control,
rearranges the
what's
politics
holdup?
of some clans.
I need to get out of here or I'll miss my jump ship.
Scan mode engaged.
You know, the Crusader clans take
Done soon enough.
what could generously be called borderline catastrophic casualties on Tukayad, to the point where in some instances there aren't enough Crusaders, blood-named Crusaders left to elect a Crusader Khan for certain clans.
Union 717 commencing inspection. Prepare to be scanned. Tower, if I don't make my jump ship to Rockland, the Skyriders Keshik will seize my ship.
Well, the Bears go from Crusader to Warden for different reasons, right? Bjorn Jorgensen is very pragmatic. The Bears in general, as like a group, are fairly
Union
pragmatic
717, you are
politically.
free to launch when you are ready. Appreciated, Star Commander. Initiating launch sequence. Stand clear.
Bjorn Jorgensen is actually like arguably one of the most interesting cons of this era, in my opinion. For starters, he's one of the only ones that survives as long. Like he's kind of Ghost Bear for like 12
Jordan
years
Sky
or something.
Control,
It's
We have
crazy.
a rogue gazelle attempting to flee the Jordan spaceport. On my
I
authority,
can't wait to get to you.
Shoot it down.
When we finish
Do
this
not let it
campaign, we'll go over
escape.
and play the little the little Ghost Bear mission
Star
DLC.
Commander, repeat that last
The Ghost
order.
mission, the Ghost Bear DLC is
Shoot
so good
Gazelle
in this game.
319
So
down
good.
Now, on my authority.
Order confirmed. Targeting Gazelle 319. Fire.
And we're going to shoot you down. Bye-bye. You are trying to leave without authority. You have been terminated. Fail.
Star Commander Jaden, your actions have caused the unneeded destruction of clan infrastructure.
You
Explain
dumbass. You
yourself.
sent me down here to do a job. Let me do
Star
it.
Colonel, that gazelle refused to stand down and ran under threat of inspection. Something is going on, and I intend to find out what.
The smoke Jaguar abhors waste, Star Commander, and your orders have resulted in multiple clan-owned buildings being lost. Pray that what you find balances those scales, or you will answer to me for the needless destruction of our infrastructure.
Aft, Star Colonel. You heard the man? Get to that gazelle.
New target. Target.
Enemy neutralized.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
100% Chaser. You could make a very valid argument that the Bears learn more than any other clan in that regard, right?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Galactic with the resub. 4 years. Thank you kindly. Welcome in. Yeah, I agree with you, Chaser. The Bears integrate into the Inner Sphere, I would agree, are basically better than anybody else once the dust settles. All right. I've got a good friend of mine who's been a Ghost Bear guy for 35 years, so I get it. I understand the appeal of them as a clan to root for, right? They lack the plot armor that the wolves have, and they're run very smartly. In a lot of ways, the wolves feel kind of ridiculous at times, whereas the Bears just feel smart. Like, oh look, we did things the smart way.
Months ago. Unknown. Focus on stopping them. We will get the answers we need.
Target destroyed.
Well, there went that Jaeger mech. We just gutted him at 600 meters. God, I love being a clanner.
New hostile detected. Thunderbolt. New target.
I'm just gonna sit up here and pick you apart at long range. Laugh at you while you try to do something about it.
Incoming missile.
Just take off this guy's torso and he's useless. There we go. That's better.
New target. Incoming missile.
Hey, look, it's a Warhammer. Should be able to gut him in a couple of salvos. Let's fillet you like a fish. Because one thing you don't have is good armor, son.
Target destroyed.
Yep.
New target.
On your target.
All right, I'm tired of being the only one up here shooting. Why don't y'all go kill something?
There goes another.
Okay, those guys are dead. Next. Should be another dropship coming in. Excellent. We'll have great long-range shots on these guys from up here.
New hostile detected. Centurion. New target.
On your target now, Star Commander.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Dead at 700 meters. I love being a clanner. Oh, this is the UAC 2 variant of the Jaeger. Go away. You are annoying.
Yes. target.
You are so annoying.
Target destroyed. New target.
All right, we've managed our armor a lot better this time by flexing our high ground position up here.
Target.
One enemy
There we
back
go.
down.
Okay. So let's get headed in here. Let's get stuck in, as the case may be.
Fall in.
That's fair, Darwith. Look, you're allowed to have your own opinion. There's the nice thing about BattleTech, right? One of many nice things. There's not a wrong answer. There's no singular right or wrong way
Target
to
destroyed.
play the
New
game, to
hostile
like the
detected.
game,
Zeus.
whatever. It's just there's just what you prefer.
New target.
I hit somebody. I'm just not sure who I hit. Okay, I hit the Marauder in the arm.
New hostile detected.
Stay on the Marauder right now.
Orion.
Focusing on your target.
Target.
Okay, we'll swap to the Orion. He's got more armor. Let's chew him up.
Incoming missile.
They're going critical.
New target. Target destroyed.
Can't believe it takes you guys that long to kill a Marauder.
New hostile detected. Marauder. Target destroyed.
Hi, on target.
So my armor is beat up, but just about everybody else is doing okay. And all we've got left is this Enforcer. That feels okay. Dark Age, yeah, Dark Age is weird. And again, if that's your bag, then hey, I'm not going to tell you that you suck, right? I don't care for Dark Age, but if somebody does, then more power to them, baby. All right, let's get down in the water.
Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Incoming missile. Scanning complete.
That dropship is carrying clan military equipment. How did they get that?
Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. New target.
Following your lead.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Mech destroyed.
Oh crap, I got somebody on my left. Who is this?
New hostile detected. Dragon.
An archer, huh?
Acquired target.
Target destroyed.
Not anymore.
Incoming missile.
Target eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh my god, they're J. Edgar's ankle biters. Ah, Captain Toothless.
Target destroyed.
And now he's out.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Doing well. We're doing well, guys. This is much better. Naomi's a little beat up, but we're not doing too badly. We've still got about 3 more lances of assault mechs to murder. You know, for reasons. Now, I don't like... What I like about being down here in the water is we cool better. What I don't like about being down here in the water is we're giving up our range
New
advantage.
hostile detected.
So,
Atlas.
let's start working on that.
Focusing on your target.
Incoming missile.
Star Commander, on your target. Unit down.
Target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target.
I just about got this guy legged. Yeah, we're doing better this mission by not brawling with these guys. I think that was what hosed me the first time I did it, was I just got in here and brawled everything. And the star that I'm running is not built for brawling. It's just not what it's going to be good at.
Scan mode engaged.
Well, we got
Scan
more of these
mode
clowns.
Disengaged. New target. Target destroyed.
There we go. I knew they were over there.
Rifleman.
Affirmative. On your target.
Rifleman's the only one with a range to be a threat.
Incoming missile.
There we go. He's starting to look a little rocky back there. There we go.
Target
Good shot.
destroyed.
Alright. Let's clean these guys up. I love how on a 4-on-1, stuff dies slower.
Mech terminated. Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Good shot, Star
There we
Commander.
go. Naomi has gotten her face smashed in. That makes me sad.
Scan mode engaged.
Still no repair bay. Oh, hang on. Somebody's
New
coming.
hostile detected.
Who we got?
Awesome. Scan mode.
Alright, go kill
We are
him.
focusing on your target.
Target
Star Colonel, all hostiles
Nicely
down.
done.
Hold on station. Deploying Zeta
That was
assets
much
to your
better.
location for recovery. If anyone else approaches that dropship or impedes you in
Oh,
any way,
Tex is so good over
shoot
on
them
YouTube.
sight.
Can you shoot the dropships? No, you're not allowed to do that. The game doesn't give you that option. You could probably take pot shots at them, but it won't be enough to actually kill them. There we go. Finally get done with that mission. That irritates me that I got so close the first time and couldn't get there. But we got there that time. Life is good. Okay. I should be good on equipment components for a while. I seem to recall needing... Yeah, let's do that for now. Story time!
That mission was a mess. Explain yourself.
Star Colonel, our sensors flagged clan military technology on that Gazelle. When it attempted to flee, I made the call to shoot the craft down. The responsibility is mine and mine alone.
You did the right thing, given the circumstances. Had it not been for your quick thinking, they might as well have escaped with samples of our superior technology.
Has the ISF returned?
So why are you
Unknown at this time,
irritated at me, loser?
but with those unidentified battle mechs defending that wrecked craft, you may be right.
Yeah, they had like a company plus of
The thing
assault
I do not
mechs.
understand is why
FYI.
now? We have been without blood-named warriors for over 6 months and there has been no trouble. Not since the planetary militia fell.
It will be up to us to find out. It is likely that the ISF lay dormant, waiting for us to let our guard down. Your vigilance today saved our military secrets from being captured by the enemy.
So you should be
This time.
thanking me, dirtbag.
Their emergence here may be a precursor to something bigger.
Man, this guy's just a all-around
Colonel.
loser.
Two objectives lay before us. We must find and destroy whoever commands these mystery battle mechs. And we must uncover how these smugglers acquired our technology in the first place. The Watch has provided us with some possible targets.
Because they've been super helpful and reliable this whole time.
Some of their intel may be out of date.
Out of date, by which he
follow up on
means
the most promising
complete
leads.
garbage.
I will, Star Colonel.
The clan fleet is still months away from returning from the
I wish,
homeworlds. Courchevel will be fully secured by the time of their arrival. If we do not identify and excise this rot quickly, then we will need to take more drastic action before our invasion can resume.
Darlith,
Colonel.
there are so many questionable battle mechs. So many. Now, as a clanner, for me, it's so many questionable variants, right? The average clan, like, base Omni-Mech chassis is pretty good. There's a handful that you're like, what are they thinking, right? But in general, Omni-Mech base chassis, pretty solid. Now, there are some variants out there that you're like, what crack addict thought this mix of weapons was a good idea? You see a lot of that in the clan source books, right? See, the Night Gear is a good mech, but it comes too late in the campaign. I've basically already moved up to assaults here. Same with the Ebon Jag. I love this mech. It's a fabulous mech. Why am I not getting it until now? Clan Wolf. This says Kodiak. And we're talking about a linebacker. Okay. Here we go. Alethea Kabrinsky's. Okay, so now Ebon Jag and Night Gear. Sure. Okay. Yeah. And again, and the linebacker is not my favorite 65-tonner. The Ebon Jag absolutely takes that cake in my mind. Again, honestly, Darlith, most of the 2C variants I don't think are all that bad. I really don't. The clans in general took pretty solid Star League designs and then progressed them to the 2C variant. Very rarely do I look at a 2C mech and go, oh, that's not something I would have done this to, right? You know, it's solid in general. It's solid designs. It's the Wolfhound. It's the Warhammer. It's the Hunchback. Like, when you see a 2C variant of something, generally the original Star League era or Intersphere variant of it is pretty solid all around to begin with. Yeah, the base Warhammer 2C is a great mech, right? The Warhammer 2C, in my mind, addresses some of the biggest problems the Warhammer has, which is bad heat management and not enough armor. The 2C variant really brings those, double heat sinks and more armor, really, being able to take, I think it takes Endo and not an XL engine. I think it uses Endo steel, but no, it does some shenanigans to give up more of the internal space to get the weight down to load on more armor. So it's a better gig. They absolutely can. Like, you're not wrong about the Jir and the Ebon. My frustration is from a tonnage perspective, right? I want access to those when I get access to all the others, most of the others. Like, in the same mission that you give me access to the Hellbringer, give me access to the Ebon Jag and the linebacker, but you don't. When I get access to the Timberwolf, give me access to the Night Gear, but you don't. Well, that's irritating, right? All right, more milestones. Warhawk milestones, sure. All right, let's look things over. Now, we have new mechs. I don't know that I'm going to buy any of this stuff. I'm certainly not going to buy a linebacker. I may buy one Ebon Jag and stick it on the shelf. We'll see. The Night Gear is another one that I really like. This is such a good mech. And that's fair. They do show up a little more. Yeah, they shouldn't be available until 3052. So that's fair. You're not wrong. Or 3051. Whatever bloody year we are in. You're right. They show up later. But from a game progression standpoint, I'm in, the missions I'm running now, I need the armor. I need the armor of an assault mech to fight through waves and waves and waves of crap. And you could make a case for you could make a case for either one because they both have pretty hefty, they're both pretty good in the armor department, right? Yeah. So, okay. I'm all right. You can make the case. I get it. Anyways, let's come back to here. Let's take a quick look at our research just to make sure. Yep, we are still loaded up. That should finish up next mission. Yep, it will, just barely. Okay, what have we got available in here that's worth chasing? I don't have the points. What do I need to be saving up for? I need to be saving up mech components. Okay. Yeah, I need 1,200 mech components for my structure. I don't care. This would actually be very good. But I'm not going to spend... I don't want to spend any mech components until I get this done. But the sensor range would be very, very handy. Now, Murphy, I like that idea too. I would love it if I could just... I could just build a star I like driving, and the game would automatically adjust the enemies that I'm fighting, like from a challenge perspective. Like if I just say, look, I want to take a heavy star all the time, and then they just go, okay, great, here are your opponents. You're always going to be fighting things that are, appropriate opponents for the weight of your star. But one of the things that the game does to kind of force you to keep spending resources, obviously, is they keep upping the difficulty of the missions, and then they keep unlocking more things, and they give you the recommended the maximum drop deck weight limit, right? And then you can get your little bonus objectives to go back and play things underweight, which is a lot of fun in the early going. It's a lot of fun to take like a star of fire moths into that first mission, right? And run around and do shenanigans. I've done that. That's kind of fun. But in the later missions, it's like, it's just a slog to try and kill things from, being grossly undertonned from where you should be, where the mission was designed for it, right? It's like, oh, this is exhausting. All right. I want to do chassis upgrades. We've got a whole bunch of XP to spend on the Warhawk. Let's spend it. Let's do top speed. Then let's do turn speed. Then let's do reverse speed. And then let's do acceleration. Okay. All right, so we've only got a couple things left to work on there. I love the 2C, the Warhammer 2C. I don't remember if that's in this game or not. I don't think it is. They give you some 2C variants. I think you get a few in the hang on a minute. We get the Rifleman 2C, I know, because I actually bought one of those. Didn't I? Thought I did. Yeah. You get the Rifleman 2C, which is still under-armored for my money, but it's not a bad mech. It's not a great one, but it's not a bad one. Like, they're worse. And then, let's see. What else is in here? Max, here we go. You get okay, the Jenner. This is not one that I care for, but okay. Whatever. The light mechs really benefit from Clan Endo and Pharaoh, so, okay, I could see it. So you get the Jenner 2C, the Shadowhawk 2C. I would have... the Hunchy, I remember. The Hunchy 2C is actually not bad. We talked about that. The Shadowhawk's not one that I'm a particular fan of. I would have probably preferred the Griffin. I actually think the stock Griffin is a solid mech. I could see so if you put a Griffin 2C in here, I'd be like, that actually sounds kind of good. Now that's fair. You make a good point about the Jenner, right? There's a couple. One of these variants is like pure SRM boat, isn't it? Stop that. So this is double SRM 6, single streak 4. It must be this must be the stock that I'm thinking of. Although I'm not gonna lie, 6 small pulse lasers on that would be hilarious. You can probably really screw some people up with 6 small pulses. 6 machine guns. Jesus, you're the infantryman's worst nightmare. So this is 4 small pulses on a narc. In the right star or lance config, I could see this mech. This I would never take this. So the stock one and then the A, I feel like it could be fun. I could see that. All right. Let's see. Why is this fire moth undertonned? How did I pull that off? That can't be right. 19 of 20? That's a stock fire moth D. What did you guys do? How did that happen? You know what? On the tabletop, my favorite thing to do with the Fire Moth D, strip out the flamer and add a targeting computer. 5 ER mediums in a mech that moves 10-15 and fires everything at a -1 is an absolute riot. All right, anyway. Let's go look at our mission. Let's see, we should have a couple options. Yeah. So we got 430 or 420. Do I want to move? I don't really have anything. I could move up. I feel like I can buy an executioner here. I kind of don't want to. I don't really care for the executioner. I kind of want to save my points for the Kodiak, which I feel like is a really fun assault mech. I mean, these Kodiak variants are just absolute hilarity. 4 LB5s. This is 4 Streak 6s and a UAC 10. 4 Streak 6s? God, some of these are just hilarious. I mean, and the original base Kodiak is not a bad mech, right? Isn't there? Aren't the 8 ER lasers? There's like 6 in the hand, one of the claw hands, right? Isn't it the right hand? Or they put 4 in each? They put 4 in each. They put 4 ER mediums in each hand. Like, that's so awesome. Yeah, I think I'll just save up. I'm not going to use the Naga here. I don't have the pilot for it. I'll unlock the Executioner just because I can, not because I really want to use it. It's not. I feel like it's under weaponed. Yeah. One of the first times I remember unlocking the Executioner playing through this campaign, I ended up driving it myself because if you give it to one of your clanmates, they won't be able to hit anything with it, and they won't do very well. This one has, I think is it the Bravo? The Bravo's the UAC 20. The Bravo is an ER Peep and a UAC 20. It's not the worst mech in the world, but it is far from the best. This is one of those ones that I look at and it's like, you have to play this thing to unlock enough of these to mix and match the arms and everything to cobble together something that feels interesting. For my money, the Gargoyle is a better mech with a UAC 20, right? The Summoner Charlie, the Gargoyle, this is the Gargoyle Delta, I think. Yeah, this is the Gargoyle Charlie. And then the Ryokan Bravo are all as functionally pretty close to the same loadout, right? It's a UAC 20 with 6 ER mediums. But you get progressively, like the Summoner has jets, the Ryokan is 6'9", the Gargoyle is a 5'8" assault mech. Like, they each have something a little different they bring to the table. I'm just going to run with the same star. I'm not even going to bother changing my star. Let's just go get a brief.
Whether by providence or incompetence, 2 Union dropships.
Okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to turn the volume up on the audio, on the voice. It's so uneven. Let's just go max here. There we go. Okay, let's try again. Come give me the briefing on Scrapyard.
Whether by providence or incompetence.
Man, it's quiet.
2 Union dropships assigned to the merchant caste have gone missing. Their transponders went dark mid-transit from the system's zenith jump point, shortly after deviating from their scheduled route.
How long have they been missing?
Around 2 weeks.
See, now Cordair is suddenly very loud.
And we are just hearing about this?
The merchant caste attempted to handle this affair internally, as these ships were their responsibility.
They failed.
But after your recent encounter at the Jardin spaceport, they have wisely come forward to enlighten us on their failure to keep their house in order. It is
What's up, 4BF?
Once again, up to the warrior caste to clean up their mess.
Do we know if our mystery raiders are responsible for their disappearance?
That is exactly what I want you to find out.
No, but it's a safe bet.
Our agents embedded in the local populace have received word of highly suspicious activity around a remote junkyard. Large work crews coming and going to the remote location at odd hours of the night.
There's
Given
no
the amount of
way.
Scrap. Orbital scans of the site are spotty at best. There are energy signatures we detect that certainly do not match.
There's no way they managed to smuggle dropships onto the planet. Come on.
Cobalt Star, if there's a raider presence in the area, we do not.
It cannot be that hard when you're orbiting a planet to put to hang some satellites in orbit so you can monitor the whole thing.
You will investigate this energy signature. If they end up being one or both of our wayward dropships, ensure that they are secured.
Crazy.
I have placed Garnet Star on standby to act as a reserve force if there is a raider presence on site.
There will be, otherwise I wouldn't be going.
Questions?
Neg, we will investigate.
Perez. Perez is kind of a dirtbag. I think I said this a few weeks ago, but I have to give a huge hat tip to the guy that they got to play Perez. He's perfect. He is flawless as the kind of smarmy jackass that you love to hate.
Drop expedited.
He's so good in that part.
655, roger. Expedited drop approved.
Mechs released. Moving out. The energy
I feel like I'm on the catapult on a flight deck.
Nearby, but their
Salute, let's go.
Geology has made it impossible to pinpoint. We will report whatever we find, Star Colonel.
Speaking of going, let's go.
There are some serious comms dead zones in this area, so be on your guard.
He has definitely
Scan mode
done that.
engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
A mech hangar. What could possibly be coming out of it?
Detected.
A cataphract.
Those two. Are they the same perpetrators we are looking for? Unknown.
Target
Reactor breach.
destroyed.
Nice shot.
New target.
Get on the Highlander.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Really hitting this left torso on this grasshopper.
New hostile detected.
Copy. On your target.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's get back on this. Let's get back on the Highlander.
Target. Weapons online. Incoming missile.
You guys did a good job of coring him out.
Target
Well done.
destroyed. Weapons online.
Dragon.
Enemy destroyed.
Another cataphract.
On
New
your
hostile
target.
detected.
And another Highlander.
Highlander.
Wonderful.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Don't care for how much armor I'm coughing up to this clown.
Unit dominated.
Incoming missile. New hostile detected.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
Keep breathing. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Alright. I'm just about clear with this train wreck. Mia's gonna need some armor.
Target
What were those bean counters in the merchant cast thinking?
All right, Mia, get up here and do the thing.
Disengage.
Jaguar warriors are not known for their patience or subtlety, especially when it comes to dealing with the other castes. The merchants likely wanted to handle matters in-house rather than draw the warrior cast's ire.
Yeah, Chaos
And
Reign
now it's blown up in
is
their
the
face.
Newest DLC for Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, which I have
They
not
knew
played
the
yet.
risk.
I bought a copy,
You sound like
but
you
I
know
have
from
not tried it
experience.
yet.
I do. You spend a decade being sidelined by your cluster, you end
Well-
up mingling with a lot of merchants.
The peeps
sympathize
go out
with them.
because once I've got the bead
Much
right,
more now than I
I'm putting
ever
them
did in
downrange
my
at the same time. I didn't know that, Yurot. That's awesome. But
Scan mode
I'll be honest,
Scan
I would
mode
run this mech with 4
disengaged.
peeps if I could. I fire them singly because there are times I want to be able to stick an arm around something, but very commonly once I have the lead right, I just pop them out. Okay, that's good to know, Chaser. Well, I think there's this big sale. I think Piranha's doing a big sale this weekend. I might go pick up a couple of DLCs then.
More mechs coming from the northeast.
That's behind us.
Who even are these guys?
Engaged. Scan mode.
Not sure. But
See,
they are
once
here
I've
to
got the
protect
lead
something.
right, I want to get both of them downrange. I shouldn't even have fired the LPLs there because he was out of range. But
New target. New hostile detected. Hatchet man. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target.
I love being able to do in the game what I do on the tabletop,
Missile.
which is clean these guys off the board at
Target
long
destroyed.
ranges.
New target. Target destroyed.
Focusing on your target.
New hostile detected. Rifleman.
Red down.
Yeah.
Weapons online. Heat critical. Target.
All right, we got a tank behind us or something.
New target.
They were coming
There you
from
go.
over there. We should move in and investigate.
Scan mode in.
Star Commander, wait.
Over there, that's so specific.
These IFF transponders. I think these guys are
Oh,
from
I
the
hear
same
what you're
group
saying,
that
Rivian.
fell in
I got
around
you.
Jordan.
This is
you
not a
sure?
standard Warhawk variant
think so.
because
I am using lean
if
scrubbing
you
programs. These
you
mechs,
run the stock
they have similar
Warhawk,
coding to our mystery mechs from Jordan.
I think I just said Captain.
Jaguar base, did you get that?
Oh my God, these guys won't shut
An
up.
unknown number of raiders in the field.
The,
requesting backup on our position.
Received signal. We are doing what we can.
The
Looks like we're in
Piranha,
a dead zone.
Piranha's done a lot of the same thing here that they
We should
do
be
in like
fine.
NWO.
More glory for
When
us.
you stack 4 ER peeps on the same mech, you take an obscene heat penalty. So that's why I've mixed in the large pulses. That way I can get good value out of the peeps and all the research points I put into ERPPC
Scan mode
technology,
engaged.
while still
mode
having something else.
disengaged.
And I actually like having the LPLs. I like them better than I thought I would, honestly.
New target. Target destroyed. Target
Enemy down!
destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay.
New
Yeah, there is.
hostile
So
detected.
the Warhawk
Thunderbolt.
Delta or Charlie, there is a variant that comes stock,
New
2
target.
ER peeps, 2 LPLs. I just do mine this way because
Target
I have to
destroyed.
deal with the. Sad with the rain. What is up, my dude? How was the rest of your boat stream? I saw you guys playing ops. Looked like you guys had a good time.
Destroyed.
Focusing on your target.
All right, I'm gonna quit standing in front of you guys, so you'll stop shooting me. That guy's not powered up. That's interesting. Well, we're gonna kill him before he powers up.
Target destroyed.
Unit down.
Although it takes 4 of you to kill a Thunderbolt.
Destroyed.
That just makes me sad. It's a trap! It's a well-planned deception! Oh, hi.
New target.
That rifleman is awake,
Scan
however.
mode disengaged.
Hi, on target.
Hi.
Target
Nice shot.
Never mind, he's dead.
New target. Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Scan mode
Champion.
disengaged.
They're gonna wish you had more armor.
Target
Destroyed a mech.
New target. Target destroyed.
Most of the time I'm chain firing the peeps because I'm trying to put max
Scan mode
damage down range. I'm not really concerned about messing up their targeting. They're spheroids, they can't really hit me
New
anyway.
hostile detected. Catapult.
Engaging your target.
I'm such a dick.
Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage.
Got an enemy mech.
Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. New target.
So you drove your catapult in front of 4 clan heavy mechs. That feels like an inadvisable plan. Alright, who needs some armor?
Looks like they have
me
some
and
automated
Yuichi?
repair bays we can use.
Yeah,
Patch
me
up
and
if you need to.
Yuichi. So Yuichi, get your butt over
Cobalt,
here.
Garnet Star prepping for drop. Can I get a sit rep? No sights on our Union yet, Garnet.
MK,
This
here's
place
the
is
short
crawling
version.
with our mystery raiders from the Jarden spaceport.
We are still getting heavy magnetic resonance readings through those
The
rocks.
Mechwarrior games
Copy. We will
take
follow in with
place
you.
in a future about 1,000 years ahead. Mankind has colonized a significant
us.
portion of the galaxy. There are no
Okay,
aliens,
gone private.
alien races
What
in
is on your
Battletech.
mind?
It is all your humans,
Yuichi.
right? But human
How is he doing
politics
now that he has a few missions on his codex?
has never stopped being human
His
politics.
instincts are good. He is driven.
This is essentially
willing to
like a
endure
large
mountain of shit from the
sci-fi
other
style
Jaguar
Game of
warriors who wanna
Thrones
see him
long
fail.
before Game of Thrones was ever written.
Mode engaged.
But he is not trueborn.
And instead of tanks,
Disengaged.
He is not born into
the
this life like
weapon
we
of
are.
war of choice for
He
this
is
era
good,
is what's called a
but I
battle
do
mech.
not know if he is good
It's
enough to be
giant
anything
robots
more than
armed
a
with lasers and
stopgap
cannons and
until
missiles
the
and
Armada returns.
there you go. That's
What
the short
can
version.
we do?
There is
Nothing. He is going to have to
roughly
step up on his own. Luckily, these
there
raiders
is
may
several
allow him to do
hundred
just
years
that.
of
Might be his
fake
only
history
chance.
to explain
I was afraid of that.
kind of what's going on
Doesn't
the
seem
board in
fair.
front of you. I
You know
mean,
our
it's
ways.
possible, MK.
Those who
A lot of
retain
weird stuff
positions
happens in
of
this game.
power within the clans
A lot
are
of
the ones most
politics, a
capable
lot of
of wielding it.
assassinations. People
He has
die.
already been given the honor of
Heroes
adoption
die.
into
Not
the
every
small
hero
Jaguars
survives.
warrior
You know,
caste.
it's
Something no freeborn
it's a thing.
has done in over a century. Now, he will need to prove himself worthy of keeping his station, just like everyone else.
Scan mode disengaged.
At least they bothered to send a binary on this mission. That makes me a little happier.
Kuzo! Ambush!
Catherine did not kill Melissa.
Scan
Catherine
mode
hired the guy who did, though.
Scan mode disengaged.
Ah,
New target.
it's the Karita version of the Archer. It still lacks serious CT armor,
Target.
One enemy mech
destroyed.
as
down.
demonstrated.
New target. Keep breathing. New target. New hostile detected.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Destroyed.
Come on, don't let the dragon live. He's like mostly dead already.
Target.
Thank you.
destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
Kintaro!
Incoming
I got one of my buddies here locally. He's a huge Intersphere nerd. He loves the Kintaro. I've never understood the appeal. But every time I see one, I think of him.
Target
Another down.
destroyed. New target.
The signature is getting stronger. It must be around here somewhere.
Chaser. I mean, you're not wrong.
Scan mode engaged.
It's a
Scan mode
actually, this is the thing about the dragon. The dragon actually has decent armor. It just has crap for weapons. It's like taking a guy in the 12th century and suiting him up in like you know, max full-on plate mail and then giving him a slingshot and telling him, "Good luck. Have fun. Let's know how it works out for you, buddy." Get on the Highlander.
On your target.
Wow, they are not screwing around. Okay, the trebuchet is long range. I don't care for you.
New target. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Who was that? Mr. October with the resub. Thank you so much.
Destroyed. New target.
Ah, missed that shot. Makes me sad. You guys, they're still chasing that stupid. Oh man, I can't hit anything from this range. What's going on all of a sudden? There we go. Let's finish him up with the LPLs.
Good work. You got their reactor.
Get this guy. What is this enforcer doing? I mean, I don't think he's ever tried to sell me on the Kintaro.
Destroyed.
His particular play style. One of the so, you know, I've met players on the tabletop who are really really fun. Some of them are like any good game. There are multiple levels to a game of BattleTech on the table. And so you find some guys, some players, who are very, very good at a tactical level. If you give them a mech, any mech, flip the pages, pick a mech, hand them a sheet, and say, "This is you for this mission." They can very quickly pick up the sheet, look at the armaments, look at the movement profile, and decide how best to use this mech. It's hit and run, it's stand and fight, it's whatever, right?
Another ambush.
Oh, come on. Some people are better at the strategic, right? When you play a good mission of BattleTech, you're playing for that blackjack has PPCs. I don't care for this. A good BattleTech mission, you're playing for an objective. You're not just loading BV on a table and trying to murder each other. And when you do that, you always have to be conscious of, what am I here for? What is it I'm actually trying to do on the table? And you know, and sometimes, you know, you don't want to lose units, but sometimes you do end up losing units to achieve your objective, and that's okay because that's how war works, right?
Target destroyed.
And you find, anyway, what I'm trying to get at is you find players on the tabletop who are possibly, sometimes some folks are really good at both, some folks are only really good at one of them.
New target.
Acquiring target.
Target destroyed.
Exposed reactor. Explosion imminent.
New target.
It's a cataphract. Ooh, I hit him in the head. Let's go. Can I head cap him?
Cleared. They have been extremely motivated.
Somebody
to
head
keep us away
capped
from
him.
the Union.
That gives me hope that it is still intact and we can retrieve it.
Good shot.
New target.
On your target now, Star Commander.
The old standby.
Target.
Took down a mech.
Scan mode engaged.
Something to scan. What do we got?
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode. Disengaged.
So, Chaser, I think I've talked about this
scrap.
on the
My sensors are going nuts.
on the channel
Cannot
before, but like
pinpoint our target.
I really enjoy
Getting precise
campaign play in
geolocations and all
BattleTech
this
for that
will be
reason.
Impossible. We will have to rely on our pre-marked
You have to,
nav
you know, part of it is looking at the missions that you might have to, run, and thinking about, you know, okay, what kinds of formations do I want to try and roll on the table. Some of it is about managing those units in between missions.
Enemy destroyed.
Some of it's about allowing things to die on the battlefield. That, you know, it's like, look, yeah, I could bring it home or whatever, but, you know, is it really worth it? Or am I going to have to pay too much to retreat to get it up again? Or maybe I simply don't for the next mission and I wait for a better opportunity because this other mech is more valuable. Or I move it out of the formation into general reserve and move it through the substitute. And there's all kinds of different ways that it's really managing the unit. And that's some of what I'm talking about when I talk about the strategic level of BattleTech is a thing, right? When you play one of those campaigns, the way they're I won't say meant, let's say the way they are designed, let's say, right? The way campaign play is intended to work when you read the books that stipulate it. There's a lot of moving pieces, and it sure is a hell of a lot of fun. I really enjoy the logistic part of it.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
All right, well, we found one of our dropships. We've had to kill about 3 companies of crap to get here.
Visual contact on one of our targets.
Target locked. Anomaly detected.
I don't want to blow that thing up. You're not going to make me
New
shoot it, are
hostile
you?
detected. Jaeger mech.
Where is he? Oh, there's the Jaeger mech.
Incoming missile. New target.
Focusing on your target.
Marauder in my face. Don't care for this.
One target down.
Alright, I'll get this guy.
Target.
Down they go.
New target.
Of all the things that live, Quick Draw made it to the end. I don't want to blow this thing up, fellas.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Stop shooting it. We would like to get our dropship back, fellas.
New hostile detected. Trebuchet. New target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Reactor breach. Explosion imminent. Mech destroyed.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
No, 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 no.
On your target.
Target.
Okay, actually, get on this guy.
We are focusing
I'll
on your
deal with
target.
this guy.
Incoming missile.
See, I want to try and leg him here. There we go.
They are turning the Union against us. Destroy hostiles and take out those
Okay.
turrets.
Watch those guns. That is our tech that they are using.
Subsystem destroyed.
Engaging your target.
Incoming missile.
There are more of them.
Subsystem destroyed.
Yes! Eliminated a target.
New target. Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Ugh. Who let these stupid mechs back into my battlefield?
Target destroyed. New target. Heat breather. Subsystem destroyed.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Progress.
On the Star
New
Commander's
hostile
target.
detected. Victor. Target
The reactor is going
destroyed.
critical.
New target. Subsystem
Target
destroyed.
down.
New target.
The Union is terrifying. You just can't stand still very long. It's a lot like fighting fighting one on the board, right? He has a lot of naval weapons, but if you're you know, it's not.
Moving out, Star
It's
Commander.
definitely a challenge if you are up close onto him.
Subsystem
Enemy terminated.
destroyed.
All Reds down.
There we go.
They were coming from over
Finally.
there. Field appears to be clear. Sending word back to Jaguar Base. Hopefully it will get through so they can send relief. Scans are showing the ship is still functional.
Disengaged.
They did not strip it for parts.
We got here too quick.
Looks like they were in
I
the
guess.
process of doing so, but we managed to get here in time.
Yep.
Where is the other Union?
Disengaged.
Unknown. But if I had to guess, they already stripped it down. Some of the scrap may even be from its hull. Likely the components from our still missing ship were what they were attempting to smuggle off-world.
Probably.
Well, Perez will have to be satisfied with
Yeah,
only one
exactly
ship
right.
recovered.
On a board, you don't want to be near the thing because it has it
Who
generally
knows?
has
But what
like
more
a.
can we do? This was the merchant
I'm
cast.
trying to think how I want to phrase this. A little bubble around it that's. I mean, naval weaponry tends to hit harder and have longer ranges. The difference is that you're going to have a movement modifier and the dropship won't. At the same time, firing back, it has so much armor. Like, fighting one on the ground is a nightmare. It can be done, but dear God, it will not be an enjoyable time. There you go. Everybody came in with gold. Everybody came in with gold. Let's go. We love it. You'll love to see it. All right. I think we need to stick with... Let's pick up enough of these guys to get me to 450. Nice round number. And then max that out. There we go. I'm irritated I can only get... Like, why can I only get... Yeah, it's mech components I got to max out for my armor bonus. Let's go up to 500 here. And then we'll put the rest in the center column. Okay, good enough. Is it not? I thought almost all the drop shits had naval class weaponry. No, you're right. It's like mech class weaponry, but some of it has different range bands. Right? If memory serves, the range bands on dropship weapons are different than they are for mechs. For like a PPC as an example, like a drop PPC on a dropship is not 61218. It's different. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. All right, we got our armor damage reduction in. That's good. All right, let's have a quick peek at research. Let's see. We are up to 614. I got to refresh my memory here. What is it I need here? I need mech components. That's what I thought. Okay, so I just need to get a mission where I can get a lot of mech components, because so far it ain't happening. We need to not spend mech components right now. However, I can spend weapon components. Where are my pulse lasers? Yeah. This spends weapon and equipment. This spends weapon and equipment. Let's do... Because I think I've already got pulse laser cooldown in the queue. We're going to move that a little higher up the list. And then let's put pulse laser heat in the queue. There we go. And move that up in front of this ER thing. Come on. There we go. Sweet. Love it. You'll love to see it. Okay, there we go. I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good about that star. This star, this functionality works pretty well. Let's have a quick look at XP. All right, now we're getting to where we can spend some points. Energy range, lock on time. You're not really a missile boat right now. Let's go with energy range. Mia, crazy psycho woman. Ooh, heat management. Yeah, for sure. Pick up 2 points there. Jaden's got plenty of skill points to burn and nothing worth spending them on. So let's just... Let's spend a few, because it doesn't hurt anything. All right. Ezra, Warhawk, energy range, energy cooldown. I like energy cooldown. I like energy cooldown a lot. Let's do that. Okay, and then Naomi. Let's go missile spread and missile range. Yeah, there we go. One of each. Love it. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, let's see where we're at. Crater investigation.
After that mess at the Jarden spaceport, I tasked the 2nd Jaguar regulars with finding our mystery raiders. One binary reported having contacted at least a reinforced company's worth of hostile mechs before we lost contact. The Watch has informed us that the closest former DCMS base to their last known position is a facility that Courchevel planetary records call only Aratzuka, or the Anthill.
Okay.
Demi-Percenter, what can you tell us of this facility?
The Anthill?
Not much, I'm afraid. After the War of 3039, the DCMS spent a decade building hidden strongholds, weapon caches, and logistic centers across their border worlds to better prepare themselves for another invasion by the Federated Commonwealth.
Well, that's reasonable.
All Comstar knows is that this facility was built within a series of impact craters. Nothing else.
Is that it?
Hi, it is.
Hi.
Kochevo has been a strategic asset to the Combine for only 15 years. It was a backwater before then. So we do not have verifiable intelligence on newer facilities
Reasonable.
such as this.
I get it.
I do not want the ISF, the DCMS, or whoever is behind this to believe they have the upper hand.
I got bad news, Cordero.
Cobalt, the Jaguar regulars have proven themselves ill-suited to handling these raiders on their own. I want you and elements of the 362nd to take point on investigating these raiders.
Sure thing, boss man.
Go and investigate this Aratsuka. Acquire any data that may help you infiltrate the facility and make those responsible pay for this infraction. Am I understood?
There's a part of me that
Colonel.
there's a part of me that wonders though if I should be taking mechs that are geared a little more towards short range combat. I don't know. Let's just run with this and we'll go find out. We'll just play the mission, and if it can't make it work, then I'll come back and retool the mechs and we'll try again. Oh, I remember this mission. The first time I played this one, I did it with an Executioner, and I did it with the UAC 20 version of the Executioner, and I was so enraged because it was so irritating. The UAC 20 in this game feels legit awful, by the way. On the tabletop, the UAC 20 is so amazing. In this game, it's like, oh, you shot me with your little gun. Ugh, it tickled.
Cobalt, change of plans. Your sensors just picked up long-range pings belonging to our missing Jaguar regulars. Before advancing into the anthill, I need you to investigate. See what happened to the regulars.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Advancing on
It's
your
not
nav
gonna be
point now.
pretty.
What the hell? Staying out in the field just takes on more risk.
Well, he don't care.
The regulars might have gathered intel on the facility. It adds risk, but it might be worth it.
Scan mode.
We are flying blinder than usual on this one.
Scan mode. Disengage.
First mystery raiders.
Truth be
and now
told,
mystery
Clan
base.
watches such crap are usually
We've
flying
been
blind
stuck on
anyway.
this rock for the better part of a year. Why haven't we ever heard of this place?
Ezra, watch it
Because
with
the
the
plot
free bird
demands
speak.
that now
No
is when
telling
you
who
should
is
learn.
Listening.
New target.
Sorry. Ever since what happened to Liam, I find myself slipping into it sometimes.
Destroyed.
Why?
I catch myself sometimes slipping into contractions as well. I think after what happened,
Scan mode.
part of us misses his brazenness.
Scan mode. Disengage.
Well, you two better get your heads back in the game. I know we are all frustrated being stuck on this rock, but when the invasion resumes, Sakan Weaver will not stand for a lack of decorum.
She's not wrong, boys.
Looks like the Jaguar regulars destroyed this place before they went down.
Ooh, it's a Warhammer.
Cobalt.
Kill it! Kill it dead!
Jaguar regulars' transponder signals are right on top of your position. Look around and see if you can find the source.
They're dead, boss man.
Activate scanners. There must be something around here.
Critical. Target destroyed.
They're probably all
Scan
dead,
mode
boss man.
engaged.
But sure, we'll look.
Got something here.
Scanning complete.
Got it. Ezra, start evaluating these. I want to know what happened.
New hostile detected.
Examining now, Star Commander.
New target. Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Orion. Scan mode engaged. Scan
Really don't like being this close.
Target
One target down.
destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Ezra, another one for you. What can you tell us?
Scan mode.
Okay. according to
Okay, I don't know what that
this,
thing
the
is, but it's got a
Jaguar
giant
guards
sword
were
in its
ambushed
hand, so why don't we
here.
kill it?
I was able to fight them off, but took 3 losses.
Weapons online.
Alright.
Okay, that's the last one. Ezra?
They managed to repel the Cretans and set off in pursuit. They were
It's
running
fine, recon
towards
with your
the
face.
anthill.
Well, I mean, technically, when you get down to it, we are a Steiner recon lance.
Okay, eyes up,
So,
team. They might have gotten the regulars, but they will not get us.
famous last words, my dude. But yeah, I'm running 3 assault mechs and I'm running 4 assault mechs and a high-end heavy. So, by the strict letter of the law, we are a Steiner recon lance. No, fine, not enough banshees, but you take my meaning, I hope.
New target. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Look at you, dirtbag.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Enemy down!
Target.
Alright, Mr. Catapult. Oh, hi.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
I'm a little tired of you.
Focusing on your target.
Incoming missile.
I am shedding copious quantities of armor out here, and I do not care for it. You boys plan on getting in the fight? Y'all just gonna stand back there and look stupid.
Target
Unit down.
destroyed. New
One more wrecked.
New hostile detected.
Hi, on target.
Grasshopper. Incoming missile. New target.
What on...
Incoming missile.
I'm really tired of the LRM spam right now.
New target.
Mech terminated.
Destroyed. New target.
Fire commencing.
This is where I don't want to be as a clanner.
Weapons online. Target.
No escape from them now.
Ugh. This mission is going poorly.
One down.
I would love it if we could find a repair bay.
New hostile detected.
Oh, look, a Banshee!
Banshee.
You guys just summoned one into existence. Look at that.
On the Star Commander's target.
New target.
For me, the champion does not have great armor. He'll be easy to kill.
New hostile detected. Champion. New target.
Engaging your target.
Take off my arm, we're gonna have words.
New target.
Following your lead.
Target destroyed. Target
Another down.
destroyed. New target.
I think that is all of them.
Good Lord Almighty, that was
What happened
stupid.
to the regulars?
Jump over to sensors.
Okay, there's at least a repair bay over here. That's something. Bloody hell.
Scan mode disengaged.
Okay, this is ammo.
Scan mode engaged.
So we'll re-up everybody's ammo. That's useful.
Scanning complete.
There. Got one.
Scanning complete.
No good. Black box took a hit. The data is corrupted.
Disengaged.
Alright, let's
Must
try
be
this
another
again.
one around here.
Battle computer says the rest of the binary fell here.
Systems offline.
I only counted 5 regulars.
They cracked
Where
my
are the other
arm and my
5?
CT, so
Salvage
I'm not
teams
going to be
must have gotten to
pristine
them
when I come
already.
back, but at least I'll have my armor back.
Not
That's
good.
something.
If that is true, we need to hunt them down before they can escape.
They likely have a dropship close by.
Here we go.
Just what we need. Star Colonel, did you get all that?
If that is true, then it is imperative that we ground that dropship by any means. Ensure they do not escape.
This place is such fun. In retrospect, I definitely should have taken a mech config that was a little more brawler. I like the peeps because they're pretty much good at any range. Oh, I got another repair bay up here. Naomi, why don't you go to work?
Acting on that order, Star Commander.
But actually, I might have ditched the peeps and kept the LPLs. I don't know. Pulse lasers are pretty good brawly weapons anyway, but the medium ones are better for like mid-range work. Oh my god, the Hollander. It's such a meme. It's such a meme when we play in the pods, too. Because there's a variant of the Hollander that's not just a single Gauss rifle, it's a single heavy Gauss rifle. So not only does it have the stupid, like, I forget what it is in Firestorm. I think a Gauss rifle reload in Firestorm is like 8 seconds, and the heavy Gauss is like 12. Something like this. So literally, this is a light mech that you get to pull the trigger on once every 12 seconds. It's like, yeah, don't miss. Yeah, something like that, Chaser. I forget what it is. But yeah, it's very much a, don't miss, or your life's gonna suck.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Well, it's another dropship. Yay, I love seeing dropships.
Jaguar base, we have a visual on a Union and a number of hostiles. Doors are open. I think we caught them mid-salvage recovery.
Destroyed.
Fusion core is currently inactive, but they are spinning it up now.
Target.
It will take a few minutes for their systems to boot up. Make the most of your time before that ship becomes active.
New target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
That was bad. I shot under both times.
New hostile detected.
That's an assassin. You should be able to kill that pretty quickly.
Online. New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Focusing on your target.
Looks like they have some automated repair bays we can use. Patch up if you need to.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, who's behind me? Those little tanks?
terminated.
Yeah, those little tanks got behind me. Alright, so we got some more repair bays, it seems like. That's useful, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. We got somebody to
New
kill.
hostile detected.
It's a Hunchy and a Grasshopper.
New hostile detected.
On your target now,
Kill the
Star
rifleman.
Commander.
destroyed. New
Focusing
target.
on your target.
I actually don't know the answer to that question, Ice Rose. I don't keep up much with the Ill Clan era. Not that it doesn't interest me, because the Sea Foxes have got a big role in it, and I'm a Diamond Shark Sea Fox guy. So I'm kind of curious. I just know I haven't bothered to read any of it, so I don't actually have an answer.
Target destroyed.
You guys are shooting the wrong torso. There we go. Now he's mostly toothless.
Target
Enemy destroyed.
New target.
J. Edgar must be stuck or disabled or something.
Enemy neutralized.
Destroyed.
There we go. You guys took care. Oh, good lord, more friggin' mechs.
New target.
Please kill the
On your
archer.
target now, Star Commander.
This grasshopper wants to duel me at long range. He's welcome to it. He says, cleaving off half the mech.
Target destroyed. New target.
We are focusing on your target.
Target. Target destroyed.
Alright, there was somebody else up here with the grasshopper. It's a rifleman. A 4D? The hell is a 4D?
Got an enemy mech.
PPC large. Oh, PPC LL. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Well, we're all getting our faces smashed in a little bit, ain't we? Yuichi, why don't you go repair yourself, buddy?
Wakata, on you. Hi.
New hostile detected. Mechwarrior.
That's it, just step in front of me while I'm firing. That's a great idea. These guys just don't stop coming. They just keep finding more mechs. Leg this guy. Ooh, he hit me that time. I've been dodging them.
Hi, on target.
Alright, we got one leg. There's the other. We legged him. Love it. Leg kill. Something you can do in this game that you cannot do on the tabletop.
Hostile mech eliminated.
Destroyed. New target.
On your target.
Alright, Yuichi. I'm not kidding now. It's time to go repair yourself, buddy. Go get this done, huh?
Understood.
Break off and go heal. We'll clean up the mess.
Target.
More mechs coming out of those doors.
I'm sure that there are. Well, you guys wanted Banshees. There we go.
Commencing assault.
Detected. Awesome. Missile.
keep hitting this awesome in the head, thinking, surely he's going to go down any moment now.
Target.
Focusing on your target.
Target destroyed. Target.
Star Commander! Union turrets coming online!
Yeah, I'll bet.
Strave! Refocus on the Union!
Yeah.
Take those turrets out!
Hurry up, Cobalt. If their turrets are online, their thrusters will not be far behind.
Yeah, we know. Hakuna your tatas, alright? Hakuna your tatas.
Hostile detected.
We are trying not to die. Hakuna your tatas. Stop
Hostile ground
asking
forces are
me
neutralized.
why.
Good. Just need to take care of the Union now.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing an arm yet.
Enemy eliminated.
New target. Heat breathing.
These are at least regular, non-clan weapons in these turrets.
Subsystem destroyed.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Subsystem
Enemy down!
destroyed. Heat breathing. Weapons online.
Engaging your target.
Half the turrets down. Keep up the pressure.
New target.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Oop. Found a rock or debris or something. Get moving.
Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed.
On your target.
New target.
Reason you guys won't kill this thing?
Subsystem destroyed. Target.
Attacking
destroyed.
on Star Commander's orders.
New target.
2 missions in a row. I gotta defang a dropship. Irritating.
Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. New.
Oh, these idiots are standing inside the dropship, trying to shoot it. Yeah, the AI in this game is amazing.
We surrender!
Yeah, I'll bet you do, dummies.
Disengage your fusion reactor and power down. Now! Or we will continue to treat you as a combatant.
Powering down now.
Reactor spin down confirmed. They are complying.
Hey-oh, look at that. We managed to make it.
1,
Let's
Union
go.
is powered down and surrendered. The field is currently clear.
For the
But
moment.
I have no eyes on the subterranean structure. Requesting elemental support.
That would be good.
Acknowledged, Cobalt. Hold the position and keep sights on all exit points. Dispatching a star of elementals to your position now. If any rats are hiding in their holes, we will flush them out. I doubt they are much of a threat anymore.
Darlith, I
we'll just sit
completely
tight
agree.
till relieved.
It's better than it used to be. Like, when the game first came out, your star mates would constantly stand in, like, walk in front of you, stand in front of you. You would be shooting you shoot them in the back like half the mission. They've definitely improved that, but it feels to me, it's always felt to me like their weapons deal about 30% damage. Like, if I take all 4 of my star mates and say, kill this medium mech, in the time it takes them to do that, I can drop 2 heavies by myself. What are y'all doing over there? You have enough firepower between the 4 of you to melt anything. In a 4-on-1 gangbang, that medium, whatever it's medium, it should be dead in 2 salvos, right? Why does it take you 90 seconds to kill something that only has 200 points of armor? I think they do miss a lot, and I still think it feels, maybe they just miss, I don't know. They definitely don't do as much damage as they should, right? I've got some buddies, and we have played this game with, like, the 3 of us will get together. So you'll take the 3 of us in a lance with a couple of idiot bots. And, man, it's a lot of fun because we hit what we aim at, and some of these engagements are way easier. Way easier. Man, I know I'm going to need some more equipment components. I'm going to take you up to 600. There we go. That'll do for now. I'm still taking me a while to build back up to get all the mech components I need. All right, pulse lasers cooldown, ECM range, and pulse laser duration. Love it. What else is in the queue? All right, we need to start putting some more things in the queue here. We still don't have quite enough mech components yet. We're still short. I don't want to spend any mech components. So anything I can do. Let's see what we got here. Pulse laser cooldown. Nope, not spending that yet. Pulse laser duration. I could do that. Pulse laser range. I could do either one of these. Let's do duration. ER peep. ER peep. ER laser damage. ER laser cooldown. ER laser range. Let's do peep projectile speed. And peep range. Peep range is... My PPC range is already over 1,100 meters. I feel like that's pretty okay. I will do pulse laser range. There we go. Okay. And then I kind of don't care about you right now necessarily. And then, yeah, let's... I'm really enjoying these LPLs that I've got on this Warhawk. So I definitely want to keep working on those. All right, chassis milestone. Battle drone. Well, and it's one of the things you can do in this game that you can't do on the tabletop, and that is go leg hunting. On the tabletop, you go leg hunting for different reasons, right? The mobility, a mech that loses its mobility on the tabletop, it can't generate the modifiers. It's likely to just fall, like kill itself falling over, or it becomes easier to subsequently hit. Like you leg a light mech, he's pretty well effed, right? But if you take both of the mech's legs on the tabletop, that mech is not dead. In this game, you take a mech's legs, it blows up. It's like, and we're done here, you know. So it is a little different. All right, well, look at that. We need 2 more light mechs, and we'll finish up all the ones for the Timby. Oh, did they? Chaser, I admit I haven't looked crazy close at some of that stuff. I know they've changed the partial cover rules and some other things that used to give me heartburn, but I don't know. I haven't read close enough about the legs. The partial cover rules used to make me just want to punch babies, so I know they've changed some of that around, and I'm on board, baby. Let's upgrade the techs. There we go. Let's upgrade the techs. There we go. Fine, one more. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Still can't buy anything. I haven't level 14 just yet, which is the next thing I'm going to unlock, which is like heavy mechs. No, I did that at 13. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going to come up next. Let's just go look at our mission, and then I'll come back and build a drop deck. 5th Amphibian Light Assault Group. I want to know if these coastal residents... Okay, 440 tons. So we're going to probably have to do something here.
The Watch has finished its evaluation of the dropship your star secured at the Anthill. They have revealed that these mystery raiders are the 5th Amphibian Light Assault Group. Known Combine Associates.
Known Combine Associates.
Demi-Percenter.
He says like a curse word.
Enlighten us on who these amphibians are.
The 5th Alag are mercenaries that fell deep into debt during the First Succession War, becoming permanently indentured to the Combine state.
The risk of being a mercenary.
For the past few centuries, they have been a dumping ground for other mercs that have become indebted to House Kurita in one way or another.
I thought the Combine forbade the use of mercenaries after what happened with the Wolf's Dragoons.
They do, but they willingly look the other way with the Alag, since they are indentured to the state. We at Comstar were even able to leverage this loophole during the War of 3039 to supplement the unit with our own assets during the war.
So, they are hypocrites.
Some might say. Although officially,
I'll buy that.
The Combine claim that the Alag were grandfathered in before Takashi Kurita's decree forbidding mercenaries. Comstar has learned that their longtime commander, General Kent Gerber, was pulled out of retirement to retake command from his less experienced successor, Thaisa Helen Cassidy. We also believe that they are currently being harbored by the residents of a coastal city known as Saint-Tropez, although where in the city...
Well, let's go level the city and teach them a lesson.
Then we will find out.
Oh, wait, sorry. I sound like Cordero Perez.
Force. Cobalt, you will go to Saint-Tropez and demand answers of these laborers.
I do sound like just like Cordero Perez.
Then the whole city shall be treated as enemy combatants, aiding and abetting.
My God, this guy is such a comic book villain.
I make myself clear?
Oh my God.
Meg, Star Colonel, from what I see here, this town is a coastal shipping center. Vital infrastructure in the eyes of the clan.
If the laborers who live there are loyal to the clan and give the Alag up willingly,
they won't.
You will do what you can to preserve vital clan infrastructure.
They won't.
If not, you will treat them as traitors. Graf?
Star Colonel.
Perez is so predictable. Civilians, murder them all. He's just a psycho. All right. Let's build out something that's going to have a little bit better mid-range punch. I've got 440 tons to work with. I think I'm actually going to take an I can't take an executioner. The Gauss rifle at those ranges is going to be a waste of my time. I'm going to be cursing the thing before we're done. Let me look at the Warhawk variants. What other Warhawk variants have we got? No. Double Gauss, triple ER medium, ER small. No. 2 LPL, 2 PPC. This is the one that's very similar to what I'm already driving. ER large, PPC, ER large, PPC, LRM5, SRM6. That's an odd one, but no. Double UAC 10, triple ER medium. What on the world is this mech? Man, there's some weird builds in here. Okay. I like this LB10 variant. I like the ability to get to... I like the ability to get ballistic... Like, I could put an LB10 in each arm if I mix and match the arms. Okay, let's unlock the B. And let's play some. I want to keep this one. I want to change this arm for the B. I want to change the CT. The CT's fine. And then they're ditching the targeting computer. I'm going to ditch the LRM for now. We're ditching the Gauss rifle and the ER small. And this LRM ammo. Okay. So if I put an LB10 in each arm, which ought to be kind of hilarious, and load them up with ammo. Let's go 3 tons of ammo in each arm, shall we? Let's be crazy. I still have 6.5 tons to play with. I see where you're going, Chaser. I see what you did there. I certainly don't need all these heat sinks. Can I get different torsos? No. Left torso is always a heat sink factory on every variant. Now the right torso is going to change a little bit. Can I get a right torso? Ooh, this double C, this starts to feel nice. Double SRM6s? 2 missile slots in this torso? This could be fun. Yes. We're just going to go full in on the crazy missile variant. I think what I want to do is put in... I don't think I want to put in 2 Streak 6s. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe 2 Streak 6s with 1.5 tons of ammo. I mean, two SRM 6s with 1.5 tons of ammo. Oh, I can do more than 1.5 tons. I can do multiple tons. I can do 2 tons. Okay. Now, here's the trick. I want a little more... I want some more torso armor, but I can't put any more armor on my left torso, which makes me very sad. So I'm just going to let it ride. I'm a ton and a half down. I've done something that I don't normally do, which is I have no energy weapons on the whole mech. That's really weird for me. Should I be looking at a slug? Oh, no, I want to keep the regular LB-10, I think. Man, I don't know. This starts to feel weird because, like, if my clanmate, my star mates can't hit anything, and I can't focus mechs out, I think this is a terrible idea. No, this is a terrible idea. This is just bad. This is just bad. What other energy options do I have? Now maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I should be looking at UAC 10s. Maybe ditch the LBs and do UAC 10s. That maybe is the way to go. Let's look at that. Put a UAC 10 in each arm? Ultra. Where's my ammo? Here we go. 10 ammo. 10 ammo. This at least has some range. The emotional support laser. Nah, I mean, if I get an emotional support laser, it's going to be in this. It's going to be in this arm. It's going to be an ER small in the arm. No, not an ER large, you dummy. It's going to be an ER small right there because it's a half ton. There we go. There's my emotional support laser. Let's just add another. Let's just go all for all the ammo. We'll just put 9 tons of ammo in this mech. It's a good thing that ammo explosions aren't a good thing in this game. I would never attempt to drive this mech in a real world scenario on the tabletop. Oh mein Gott. Yeah, sure. Sure, spend the cash. I got plenty of cash. I'm not convinced this mech is any good. But I'm willing to give it a shot. It certainly isn't going to have heat problems. So 4BF, that's actually a good point. I do typically run a couple of clanmates with some LRMs, which lock onto targets and follow things around. But they're the only ones that really do. SRMs, well, streak SRMs will lock onto a target. That's actually a good point. Let's actually take that suggestion to heart for a minute. So I just built out this for Ezra, which is probably a gross mismatch, I'm guessing. He gets ballistic cooldown, but that's about it. So for him, we probably want to stick back with something that's the mix. What I'm going to do, actually... This is a really good mix of weapons for Ez, but I kind of don't like the LRM. Show me Yuichi again. He is energy range, missile cooldown, ballistic cooldown. This needs to be Yuichi's mech. Okay, no, that is what Yuichi's driving. Okay, Yuichi's driving, but what I'm going to do, we're gonna muck around with this thing. We're going to strip the targeting computer out, for starters. Don't mind the Streak 6. We're going to go LRM 15 with Artemis. Because I want more of my missiles to land on target. Let's go... I'm going to go Ultra AC-10 here. Artemis ammo. Okay. Let's go two tons of UAC ammo. All right, Miriam, sorry. I don't know what you want from me. I can't make Twitch stop showing ads. Let's see. I kind of don't like the WR larges, but I kind of like it. I like having the flexibility here. Let's stick with this. My DPS goes down slightly. Overall firepower is essentially a wash. Heat management's not bad. I'm underweight. I could put some more armor on this thing, which would not feel terrible. Maybe we... Oh, and we're Pharaoh, too. So let's throw a half ton onto each arm, maybe? I can't... I could up armor the CT. I can't really put armor anywhere else except the RT, which... kind of crap. So I'm 2 tons down now. Maybe let's do something bizarre. Oh, I can only put one missile. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the Streak 6 then. Streak 6. Come on. Streak 6. Streak ammo. Streak full. Streak ammo. 2 tons. I can put some more LRM ammo in. That's not terrible. There we go. And then now I'm a ton down. I don't know. More UAC ammo feels like gross overkill, but to hell with it. There we go. This is for Yuichi. Okay. So that's Yuichi's mech. Yep. All right. I need to do something different now. I'm beginning to think for Naomi. So I do have mechs that'll take AMSs. I'd have to find them. There aren't many assault mechs that'll take an AMS slot. AMS and ECM can only go on specific mechs and specific chassis and so on and so forth. Basically, no assault mechs get it. There are some light and medium ones that do. I'm going to put you back in... I'm going to do this, actually. I'm going to run you both in that. And then... I kind of want to do something here, but maybe I don't. Maybe I want to just leave it. I don't know. 2 weapons in each arm and 1 in the CT does not feel amazing. So here I've at least got 3 weapon slots in the arm. Yeah, but they're all singles. Ugh, feels terrible. No, I'll just keep running this, I guess. I'm not a tremendous fan. We're going to ditch the medium pulse over here. I'm going to see if I can put in 20s with Artemis. Will they fit in this spot? You won't let me. You literally won't let me put in a 20 with Artemis. Okay. I can put in a 15 with Artemis. So, suck it and stuff. Alright, then fine. We're going to put in a lot of ammo. All right, I got 2.5 tons to play with. I think we add a little bit of ammo, a little bit of armor to each arm. I know, right, Chaser? I'm a big... Case is such an awesome thing, and I love that you just don't have to pay for it. You just get it. It's like, oh, here, have some case. It's like, yeah, let's go. Let's friggin' go. Okay, that brings the arms up to roughly equivalent. I don't know why one arm has different armor than the other, because it's the same fucking arm. It's just one is left and one is right. But whatever. I could put another medium in here. Three ER mediums. Okay, I got 3/4 of a ton. Maybe do... Yeah, this gets real awkward. That's such an awkward number. We do a half ton on each torso? Yeah. That's not bad. Okay. That feels a little better. I still hate that this right arm is a little on the weak side, but it'll do. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm pretty happy with this gargoyle for her, honestly. She's doing good work with it, so let's just let her run with it. Let's have a quick look at skills, and then we're going to get out of here. Yeah. Oh, Jaden. I still have no ballistic weapons. I almost had ballistic weapons. It occurs to me that I might try that UAC variant myself. I'm going to go try the UAC variant. I'm curious what I can get out of it. I have not spent a lot of time exploring Ultra ACs in this game, and generally, I just don't think very highly of them. Maybe I'm wrong. Naomi needs a skill. There we go. Love it. I love everything. Okay. Let's go back one more time. Just because I can. Yeah. Okay. We're going to try this. It's going to be crap, and we're going to try it anyway. All right, let's go. I don't want to spend the tonnage on anything heavier, so let's just do it. Let's just go see where we land. Not convinced it's going to be good. I'm not convinced it's going to be bad. I'm convinced it's going to be something.
There is a farming district a couple of clicks ahead.
We need to do a little tweaking here. I want both UACs on this trigger. I want both SRMs on this trigger and put the laser here.
We are seeing heat signatures that show a high likelihood of mechs around the perimeter. Most likely ALAG affiliated.
All right.
We will
Let's
investigate.
go find out.
I also want to send out a message. Give their people a chance to stand down and let us deal with the ALAG.
Go ahead, Star Commander. But there are no second chances or mercy on offer.
Sure thing, boss man.
Understood.
Scan mode engaged.
Sure thing, boss man.
Scan mode disengaged.
I'm going to miss my ERPPCs. I'm predicting this mission's going to go badly because I'm just not used to this weapon configuration. But we'll see what happens. It's fun to try new things.
On the aggro district.
Scan mode engaged.
So close to the water. Must be a huge enterprise.
A great reason not to touch it. We gave them the chance to stand down.
Salvage.
Let us get this done with.
Scan
Citizens of Saint-Tropez, I am Star Commander
I
Jaden.
am Star Commander Jaden
We
Smoke
have
Jaguar.
received word that enemies of the clan are being harbored within your city.
4BF. I
In the
watched
name
the
of Clan Smoke
just
Jaguar,
mainlined
we
the
demand
Expanse all those
assistance
years ago
in
when it came out.
identifying and rooting out any affiliates of
Christian
Avicii
Avasarala
and
is
Light
my
Assault
spirit
Group.
animal.
Anyone aiding and abetting the
I got
ALAG
Ginger's attention.
will be dealt with swiftly.
Definitely my wife's spirit animal.
And by
Everybody gets a pony and a blowjob.
Murdering every single one of you.
General Gerber, there is no need for it to come to that. We can end this here and now, without any more civilian deaths.
We've all seen what the Jaguar's mercy looks like.
Oh.
The stink of Edo is all over you,
Yeah.
Jags.
Cordera
Do you think
Perez's
these people
legacy
believe
lives
a word
on.
that comes out of your mouths? They know they're dead either way.
General, please. If you care about these people,
Yes, 4BF. Her costume
Piss
design
off,
is amazing.
You and your self-righteous clan.
This guy loves
Star
us, by the way.
Commander, you know what to do.
wait. Someone from the city can still contact us.
Neg, the city has clearly made its choice. If they choose to put their faith in this
Perez
Gerber
again.
over us, then it is up to the ALAG to save them from our wrath. You have your orders, Star Commander.
This guy's a D-bag.
Scan mode engaged.
4BF. I fell in love with Christian Avasarala's costume design in the first season. And what is it, like the second or third episode, she goes to Montana to meet Holden's mother. And she's walking through like ankle deep snow in this giant like white fur cloak, hooded cloak thing. And I was like, okay, this is impressive. Like, I don't know who thought this up, but wow. And ever since then, watching Christian Avasarala, whatever she's gonna wear on this, it's just you got to know what she's gonna like. You just never know what she's gonna have on screen, what she's gonna wear. It's so much fun. Her costume design is amazing. Who's getting shot? Why are y'all getting shot? What are y'all shooting at? Oh, my clanmates are just blowing up the city. Oh, we have to destroy the place. Okay. Literally, my objective is destroy the ag facility. I like the reduced cooldown. I don't like pissing away my ammo like this. Oh, wait a minute, I have a small laser. Let's go, small laser. You and me, buddy. I'll let my clanmates I'll let them throw away their ammo because, well, they can't hit anything anyway. Sheree's very pretty.
All targets destroyed.
Mia enjoyed that, by the way.
Enemy response forces are converging from nearby commercial hangars. That should
Mr. Baird, welcome in. How you been, my friend?
The city's complicity in hiding these Desgar raiders. They are here. Those in the city are still sheltering them. You will deal with both of them.
Damn you, Gerber, for playing right into his hand.
What was that, Star Commander?
I said AF, Star Colonel. Bracing for hostile contact.
Oh, they're literally like on top of us. Hi, let's murder things.
Nice shot.
Destroyed. New target. Incoming missile.
Tell you what I like about the UAC. I like the reload. What I don't like is how long it's taking me to shoot through this guy's armor.
Took down a mech.
I'm having to blow a lot of ammo for a medium mech.
Destroyed. New hostile detected. Orion. Target.
Enemy down!
Destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Where's this Orion? Next to us? Yeah. Typical.
Target destroyed.
Have we sent them into retreat? They did not put up much of a fight.
Scan mode.
These amphibians are ferocious and reckless.
And it will cost a lot of lives.
Well, yes.
I was there to see them do the same thing on Vega. They do not care about any of these people. They are just tools to further their own ends.
This entire city is suffering for their selfishness now.
You are coming up on an industrial district, Cobalt. Watch yourselves. Plenty of shops that can be used to patch up ALAG mechs. More amphibians coming from deeper in the city. This whole place seems to be complicit in sheltering them.
You heard him, Cobalt. Dig in and ward them off.
It may not be a fair fight, but it is a fight nonetheless.
Pick up speed, Cobalt. There are still targets intact. Do not stop until all of Saint-Tropez, her worthless inhabitants, and the amphibian raiders are under our heel.
You cats can batter us all you want, but you're gonna leave your share of blood on the floor.
More of yours than ours, you selfish coward.
Just casually firing forever. Yeah, I should have stuck with my ERPPC mech. This is kind of silly. It's different, but I'll say I don't like it as much. The peeps just hit hard. They do good work, and they do good work up to 1,200 meters. This feels terrible.
Focusing on your target.
Well, we took the Hunchback's right torso out, so he's basically done.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Go on this guy. Let me kill this clown. That felt better, but the fact that I've already got one arm open does not make me feel great.
Got another.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
That is every last
So
building.
I'm not a big fan of UX in this game. I've
feel
not
good
on the heavier mechs. I'll say this:
Luigi,
I've messed around with them
anything on the
on
open
light
channel?
mechs. They can be really good on light mechs.
Stop it.
Exactly right, Ozamar. I generally don't care for
The city is clan property after all. But the citizens have forced our hand.
I generally don't care for Gauss rifles.
They may perceive the Jaguars
I have a
as weak.
much harder time leading and firing
Even when
them
we are
than I do with the
superior in every other
PPCs.
way,
Wow, Mia, just lay it down there.
Jaguar's political power comes from its martial strength and abundant
So
resources.
the 20, I find the UAC 20 even harder to use. The cluster, the grouping on a 10 is at least small enough. I feel like I can consistently put all the shots on target. When you fire UAC 20, it feels like it's all over the place.
So all this does is play into Ilkan Kerensky's hand. Is Perez just too dumb to see
Aha.
it?
What do we got? I think that's an ammo crate.
No. He thinks the hope of resistance the
Here we
ALAG
go.
brings is a
Let's go over
cancer. Perez is trying to burn it out before he can spread.
Yeah.
Scan mode.
He's
Disengage.
trying to play mind games with these guys rather than just, you know, hey, let's fight a war. I think this is an ammo crate,
Scan mode engaged.
which would be very handy right now. Nope, that's a resource crate.
Scan
Okay,
salvage.
well, whatever.
Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Sad, the ammo crate would have been useful. Come on, guys. Oh, for pity's sake, you're stuck. My clanmates are morons. My starmates are morons. Come on, you losers. I'll shepherd you the other way, like wayward children. Come on.
Everyone, follow the Star Commander.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, UACs on the tabletop are a totally different animal. They're very, very good. Same with the Gauss rifle. I love the Gauss rifle on the tabletop. Not as much as I like the ERPPC. I'll admit that. Gauss rifles have a tendency to explode. Come on. Come on, you losers. like little children. Little
New
puppies.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Okay, we got some repair bays up here. That'll help me. That'll also give me a chance to re-up my ammo and get my right arm repaired.
Target down.
Which I'm looking forward to. No, 100% Karinsky. Like, tabletop Battletech, the PC game takes inspiration from the tabletop, but the mechanics of tabletop don't translate well to this. And so, things just are different, that's all. I don't know that I necessarily prefer one or the other. I enjoy both.
Defensive line. Still not many of them.
See, look at
The
that.
rest must be deeper
At that
in.
range, I could have done 50 damage to that awesome.
We could have
Instead,
avoided all of this
instead
if
I
they came out
scattered a
and faced
whole
us in
bunch
the
of
open.
crap all over the place and hit
Oracle
nothing.
tracking shows that last defensive line emerged from this facility. Bring it down. Collaboration
All right,
with
let's go.
hostile forces will not be tolerated. Reading warehouses and storage facilities?
Missile.
Most likely for storing goods that come in and out of the port. Are you sure about this, Star Colonel? These goods belong to the clan.
They made their choice. We need to cauterize this wound to ensure the rot does not spread any further.
See, they already critted out one of my ultras. So even if, yeah, so even if I keep the arm, the cannon is dead. Yeah, this was a terrible build.
Target destroyed. New target. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
I'm just standing here with my fingers on the buttons for both the cannons and the UACs. Like, just die.
These amphibians are in over their heads.
Okay.
But they are.
I'm not playing this anymore. This mech loadout is hot trash. We are going to change some things up big time. For starters, we're going back to the good stuff. All right, and then I'm going to leave Yuichi's where it is, but I'm going to put these guys had LB10s before. Part of me wants to give them Gauss rifles. Can I do that from a tonnage perspective? This is 10 tons for UAC 10. I think I can. I think I can fit a Gauss in here. Oof, I'm not going to have a lot of ammo. Yeah, I forgot a Gauss was 12. Okay, then we'll leave the UAC 10 in here. That's fine. I'll just want to leave the mech light. Yeah, I'll just leave those changes alone. Okay, so my double UAC experiment is over. That was terrible. I'm gonna let my clanmates run with it for now, and I'm gonna go back to my mech, and then we're just gonna move on. Let's try that again. Mission here, and drop. Okay, let's try again. When you say OG Mechwarrior, Karinsky, are you talking about like all the way back, like Mechwarrior 1, way back in the day? Or you talking about like Mechwarrior 5 Mercs? Mechwarrior 1, yeah. In fairness, it's not that hard to headcap things in this game either. I never played Mechwarrior 1, I only ever played Mechwarrior 2. I played Mechwarrior 2. I skipped 3 and 4, and then I didn't play Mechwarrior game again until this.
A couple of clicks ahead.
I'm a
We are
clanner.
seeing heat signatures that show a high likelihood.
So all of the inner sphere stuff just generally does not interest me very much.
Of mechs around the perimeter. Most
Hang
likely
on. There we go.
ALAG affiliated.
We will investigate.
Now, Mechwarrior 2 Mercs was a thing.
I also want to send out a
I
message.
got...
Give their people a chance to
feel
stand
like-
down and let us deal with the ALAG.
Was there a Mechwarrior 4 Mercenaries?
Go ahead, Star Commander. But there are no.
I feel like there was a
second chances
Mercenaries
or mercy
pack for
on
4,
offer.
wasn't there?
Understood.
Understood.
I feel like I played that on a friend's PC or borrowed it or something. And see, Krinsky, I know plenty of people who prefer the classic era. I'm a Clan Invasion era guy myself. I love Clan Invasion. I love Tukayid. I don't like where they went with the story necessarily with like the Great Refusal and stuff, but I just love the clans in general. I think the clan politics and their internal shenanigans is just part of the fun.
So close to the water. Must be a huge enterprise.
A great reason not to touch it.
Each one is their own little weird cult of personality. It's kind of fun.
Scan mode.
Citizens of Saint-Tropez,
I did okay. Like the Great Refusal,
we have received word that enemies of the clan are being harbored
Can I skip
within
this?
your city.
Crap, I can't. Ugh, irritating. I'm going to mute the game for a minute while we talk, because we've seen this before.
Assistance in
So, the Great Refusal era was interesting. Oh, you got ads. All right, well then I'll wait for you to come back. We're not missing anything right now. We're missing these two guys yelling at each other about how awful they were. I actually don't know when Mechwarrior 1 came out on PC. I know Mechwarrior 2 came out in fall of 95. Or late summer 95. Mechwarrior had... That's what I'm thinking of, Darlith. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Ice Rose, most people... The word of Blake turned a lot of people off. And the whole Dark Age thing that WizKids attempted right after. I kept thinking they were going to reset some of the story, after kind of the way they ran people off for all of that. And when Catalyst picked up the license and decided they were going to kind of skip forward and go again, I think they made a really good choice actually by just leaving the Wabi era where it was and kind of just moving the timeline ahead another few decades. And it's been really, as an unrepentant clanner, it's been really interesting to see the decisions, the story decisions they've made for the various clans. I actually, like in the Ill Clan era, I actually really like what they've done with Smokejack. Not with Smokejack, with Sea Fox. I can actually walk through some of this stuff rather than shoot it. Let's do that. Yeah, I can destroy it just by walking through it. Good enough. Oh, I actually took damage. I didn't think I was going to take damage. I took a little bit of damage right there. That's kind of funny. It's all right.
Enemy response forces are converging from nearby commercial hangars.
MWO and I never got along. I didn't like...
city's complicity in hiding
Again, as a clanner, I have an expectation for how clan mechs work, how their weapons work, the advantages those weapons convey. And in NWO didn't really care. They just were like, well, we can't let one faction... We can't let the clans be just so amazing. Like, when NWO first came out, the clans weren't in it. And then when they added the clans, for my money, they didn't...
New hostile detected.
I didn't like where they had gone with... Yeah, look how quickly that guy died compared to last time. I didn't like where they had gone in terms of... clan weapon ranges and... the way their heat profiles work and all the rest of this stuff.
Reactor breached. Nice shot.
Look how quickly we're able to murder these guys versus my stupid UAC build. So yeah, UACs in this version are just not very good. I also was kind of expecting the sight lines in here to be a lot shorter. but frequently I've got sightlines out to 500 meters.
Weapons.
Guys,
on your target.
maybe kill this guy standing behind us trying to murder us. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
Grasshopper.
Yes.
Target.
Have we sent them into retreat? They did not put up much of a fight.
Scan mode.
These amphibians are ferocious and reckless.
No, I completely agree, Darlith. I completely agree that it's challenging to balance. It's challenging to balance the clans in the tabletop. I'm not arguing that. My frustration was it felt like rather than make an attempt, they just kind of threw in the towel.
This entire city is suffering for
Like,
their selfishness now.
what they attempted to do with the way Omnimex work in NWO is kind of neat, but it really locks you into certain builds, and that defeats the purpose of an Omnimex. So that irritated me. Again, I understand the challenge they're up against. I'm not unsympathetic. I'm just irritated at the solutions they chose.
You heard him, Cobalt. Dig in and ward them off.
It may not be a fair fight, but it is a fight nonetheless.
Pick up speed, Cobalt. There are still targets intact. Do not stop until all of
Bastard hit me with both PPCs. I don't care for that. I did not approve, sir.
Are under our heel.
You cats can batter us all you want, but you're gonna leave your share
Kill the
of blood
grasshopper,
on the
please.
floor.
I'm busy picking off the Warhammer.
More of yours than ours, you selfish coward.
I'm really pissed this guy's still alive. There we go.
Unit dominated.
Okay.
New hostile detected.
Kill the Marauder,
Star
please.
Commander's target.
And that's honestly a fair point, Darlith. Like, it's maybe they would have been better off with MWO by just leaving the clans out altogether. I know that I had no interest in the game until they added the clans, and then once they did, I disliked how they had implemented them. So it was like, in the end, I didn't really play with them. I didn't really play anyhow. I was very glad I had not spent a bunch of money on clan mechs. Like, they were trying to do all this, you know, they're trying to do all that pre-sale stuff. I was very glad I hadn't gotten caught up in any of that.
Target destroyed. New target.
Engaging target, Star Commander.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I'm always running this mech where I can bake cookies in the cockpit, it seems.
One more for me.
Okay.
That is every last building.
Scan mode.
But I do not feel good about it. Yuichi? Anything on the open channel?
Well,
Star Commander.
you know, and back in the day,
We'll preserve what we can.
Thassa struggled to balance the clans a little bit as well, right? I think that's one of the reasons they wrote the Zellbriggen rules the way they did.
If the other clans catch wind of this, they may perceive the Jaguars as weak.
But even then, when you
Yeah? Even
the
when we are
way they wrote
superior
the
in every other
story,
way?
Zellbriggen didn't make sense in the context of who's going to stand here while they're getting kicked in the nuts and allow the nut kicking to continue when they could stop it.
Is make us vulnerable to rival clans like the Wolves.
So it didn't make sense from a story perspective either.
Kerensky is already throwing enough obstructions in our path to slow us down while bending the rules to benefit Clan Wolf.
Marked for pickup.
Yeah, I don't really use the SRM. I could throw some more heat sinks in, I suppose, but I don't really have heat problems right now.
No. He thinks the hope of resistance the
I run
brings
hot,
is a cancer.
but
Perez
it's
is
a
trying to
Warhawk.
burn
You're
it
gonna
out
run
before it can
hot.
spread.
New target. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
But it's a fair point. I could probably just ditch the SRM-6 and not really miss it. I had the missile slot. I figured I'd throw it in there. I almost never use it because I almost never find myself in range to use it.
Awesome.
With this mech, I prefer to fight from 600 plus meters out.
New
If I'm closer than that, I'm like, this isn't where I want to be, right?
incoming.
Enemy
enemies ahead seem to be forming a defensive line.
And so, the SRM doesn't get used a lot.
Must be deeper in. Damn free births. We could have avoided all of this if they came out and faced
See,
us.
look how quickly I gutted that awesome, compared to that other
Tracking
UAC
shows
piece of trash.
That last defensive line emerged from this facility. Bring it down. Collaboration with hostile forces will not be tolerated.
Reading warehouses and storage facilities?
Most likely for storing goods that come in and out of the port.
I will say I would probably use
Are
it
you
more
sure
if it was a
about this,
Streak
Star
6.
These
I
goods
really prefer
belong to the
Streak
clan.
6s to regular. I really prefer Streaks to regular SRMs.
We need to cauterize this wound to ensure the rot does not spread
Hi
any
guys,
further.
how we doing?
Destroyed.
Well, you crippled the Centurion. Any chance of you guys killing it anytime soon? Or excuse me, the Shadowhawk. Like, there's nothing left of this mech. Just kill it, for God's sake.
These amphibians are in over their heads, but they are worthy opponents.
Target destroyed.
Alright, we gotta figure out what I gotta do to trigger these repair bays
Scan mode engaged.
so we can get that done.
Scan mode disengaged.
I mean, it's a fair point. Everybody loves a good fresh, a nice fresh chocolate chip cookie, right?
Scan mode engaged. New
Oh,
target.
hi.
There's an operational repair bay on the field. Not sure how long these amphibians will hold out. Get in
Mia,
some repairs.
get your butt in here.
Target
One down.
destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Everybody
Scan
else
mode
can re-up your
engaged.
ammo. I'm gonna take this other one because I'm a little beat up.
Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged.
There's just the one repair bay, huh? I thought these were both supposed to be repair bays. What happened here? I guess not. Oh, no, here it is. It's over here. Derp. I can read. Nobody else is below 90% armor, so let's just take care of it.
Field repair.
Yeah, I could throw... Honestly, I like LRMs in this game better than regular SRMs because the LRMs I could fire indirect. Right? I mean, you can lob LRMs over obstacles, and hell, that's fun when you get to do that. So, I'll be honest, I would be better off ditching the SRM-6 for like an
Concentrating
LRM-10.
fire on the storage facilities and resources.
Detected. Stalker. Incoming.
We are focusing on your target.
Target destroyed.
Following your lead.
Another Orion. Oh my god.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Surats are sending additional contacts at us.
Destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
The ALAG is tenacious. I'll give them that.
So are we. No matter how much heart they have, they lack the heart of a jaguar.
Nice shot. Reactor going critical.
New target. Weapons online. Target destroyed.
Okay.
Wrecked another.
Detected. Rifleman. New target. New hostile detected.
Moving out, Star Commander.
Target destroyed. New target.
Star Colonel, I think they get the point. Is this necessary?
He's gonna tell you no, buddy.
All Amphibians have been rooted out. All
He's gonna
Gerber
tell you.
surrenders. Your job
He's
is
gonna
not
tell you to
done.
keep murdering everything.
I've marked
Just
an
suck it up
area
and deal.
that appears to be used by the Amphibians for repair and maintenance of their equipment. Shift to it and destroy it. Just keep squeezing them.
New target.
In strike range of Saint-Tropez maintenance zone. Light resistance guarding it.
Trying to lull you into a false sense of security. We know better. Light up every Ceranon scope.
Destroyed.
Eliminating good repair centers will not be looked upon favorably. Not when the Armada returns.
Something must be done. This is not right.
Just challenge him to a trial of grievance or
The
something.
Armada is still months away from returning, and Perez holds a lot of sway with the commanders left in charge. Not much we can do until Sakan Weaver returns.
Sending fire to the facility.
Perhaps that will draw the rest of them out, and we can finish this.
I am tracking an enemy Leopard incoming. Cobalt 1.
Good. Perhaps we can finally end this madness.
Maintenance zone neutralized.
Such a waste.
Destroyed.
One final outpost remains. Bring Kerensky's vengeance down on these traitors.
Well, they're gonna land right here, boys.
Have we not done
So you better
enough?
get in on them.
Target.
We are Jaguars, S. We do not leave a wounded animal to regain its composure and
Hit
fight
Hunchy in the
back.
head.
We're stuck in a game of chicken waiting for the ALAC to blink. This is excessive, even for them.
Alright. Hunchy's basically neutered now.
New target. Target destroyed. Incoming.
Engaging your target.
New target.
Poor Hunchback. There's nothing
Nice
left.
shot.
Destroyed. New target.
Unit down.
Copy, on your target. Their ranks must be thinning by now.
Scan mode engaged.
I wager they are regrouping for another attack.
Like, you want to believe that, but...
Check your ammo levels. We need to be ready for it.
Yeah, I don't really have ammo, so it's not a problem.
New target.
Hostile down, Star Commander.
Oh, good. You killed the turret for me. Thanks, Yuichi.
I see our last target.
There was one repair bay over
Yuichi.
here. Yeah.
The open channel. Has anyone from the city said anything?
No, not to us.
New target. Target destroyed.
Let's go walk through some buildings. It's faster than shooting. More heat neutral, too.
Do not stop until it is a pile of rubble. We will teach every last one of these freeborns what it
Wow.
means to conspire against
I think they pissed off Perez. Poor Perez, like a spoiled child, got his feelings hurt, so he tore down the whole city. Oh, repair bay. Ezra, why don't you take care of that, buddy?
Got it, Star Commander.
You savage bastards are begging for a dose of your own medicine, and we are gonna shove it down your throat.
Yeah, still waiting here, buddy.
Eyes up. They are sending in the heavy hitters.
Are they?
Target.
I haven't seen much of anything so far, buddy.
You Amphigians have no honor. You insist on
here we go.
endangering the lives of everyone here while sending your men to slaughter. This madness could have been avoided.
That means nothing coming from your mouth. Not after what you did to Edo. We may fall, but if it gives the Combine what it needs to end each and every one of you bastards, it's a sacrifice everyone here is willing to pay.
Missile.
You are insane.
And you are a kid playing soldier. You don't know what it's really like to fight for your homeland. For what you believe in.
Wow. This guy doesn't know anything about us. There we go.
Target.
One target down.
New target.
Your idea of taking a planet is burning it to the ground. I'm glad I got back into the game. I'll rest easy knowing I helped send as many of you bastards to hell as possible.
Target destroyed.
Another down.
I was just fixing to say, you guys let that Warhammer live?
Central
Come
Pay has
on.
been neutralized, Star Colonel.
Wow.
All
We just came in and just
forces
ruined
down.
this place.
Not
He was a
quite,
galaxy
Star
commander back then.
During the fighting, we tracked multiple mechs fleeing the scene. Those who fought here were likely
Cordero
the ones
Perez
injured
began the
or willing
invasion
to hold us
as
back
commander
while
of
the
Beta
rest
Galaxy.
fled.
And
This
for
is not over yet.
his
Prepare to go on the hunt.
magically he
Jaden,
didn't get murdered for ordering
Seek me
the
out after the
razing of a civilian city after they pissed him off like a 4-year-old. But he was definitely demoted. All right, time for what I'm sure is going to be a fascinating cutscene. Darlith. All right, we need max. Oh, I'm still not to 1200. I'm so close. Yeah, we'll do that. That's pretty good. Cutscene time. Ezra has to complain because Cordero Perez is a psycho. It's like, tell me something I don't know, man. What do you want from me?
You wanted to talk?
Yeah.
This ought to be good.
Why here?
We have to do something about him.
Who?
Perez?
Who else?
You're insane.
Ezra until
So is
Star
he.
Colonel Wimmer returns.
Jaden. He is getting worse. The Raiders are testing his patience.
That's fair. He's a
Because of
he's a
him,
crackpot.
Everyone is getting more aggressive and indifferent to the civvies, just like Turtle Bay.
He is a problem, but our options are limited. If you have a suggestion, I'm willing to hear it.
Challenge him. Or at least one of his star
You don't have
captain
standing to
lackeys.
challenge him. You're 2 ranks below him.
No.
Why not? You stood up to Star Colonel Wimmer, on Mia's behalf.
That was different, and you know it. Like it or not, he was left in charge. And that position has made him very popular with a lot of people.
We all keep waiting for someone else to act, but no one does.
I will not challenge him when he has that much of a power base. Even if I win, I will fight a never-ending chain of reprisals from his supporters.
Also true.
Well, Perez is getting bolder by the day. How much longer till he orders another massacre?
Oh, Ezra.
No! You know I am right.
It doesn't matter. I already stuck my neck out for the sake of our star and lost. I will not destroy our reputation to pick a fight with every galaxy in the OZ.
Reasonable.
That will not help anyone.
Man's not wrong.
Jaden, I cannot take part in another Edo.
Who said you had
We
to?
were supposed to bring vengeance down on the tyrants, not join their ranks. That is not the way of the clans.
We found the warden in the group.
I do not know what else I can say to you, Ez. I have no love for Perez or what he's doing here in the OZ. But I will not throw away our future by challenging him. I'm sorry.
Clan politics are such a train wreck half the time.
But keep looking. I may not see a way out of this. Perhaps you can.
I mean, in fairness, it's really only Edo that had this problem, and it's the psycho hose, the crazed, rantings of a single guy. Pulse laser duration, heat, and damage. Love it. All right, we're gonna save. We're gonna hang it up there tonight, guys. It has been a good time on Courchevel. We got to crush lots of spheroids because that's what we're here for, right? That's the goal of the night when we sit down to do this. That's the whole reason we show up. Is we love stomping spheroids. Karinsky, you joke, but I personally feel that in combat, that has what you are you're kind of making light of it. That's happened. Yes, exactly. The best jokes of a kernel of truth. That's happened, right? There's have you seen Band of Brothers, right? The old HBO series 25-ish years ago, whatever. When they're talking about like some of the guys, like you can tell they're getting close to D-Day, and you can tell that a lot of guys in the company. Yeah, okay. So there's this great scene where some of the enlisted guy, the commander of the company he's not a psycho. He's just a bad leader. And not only is he a bad leader, he is tactically a disaster in the battlefield. As an infantry commander, he is clueless. And so he, at one point, they're showing you this conversation happening between a bunch of the enlisted guys. And one of them says something along the lines of, I mean, you know how I'm always fumbling with grenades? Oh, maybe one just happens to land at his feet, or something like that. And you're like, it's a little dark, but you're like, the first time I remember watching that in my 20s thinking like, oh, ha, ha, ha. And then I watched it again a couple of years later and I thought, wait a minute. He's not kidding. If they had taken this guy to combat, it's very likely there would have been a friendly fire incident that wouldn't have been logged as friendly fire just to get rid of the guy. Yes, exactly. I will not follow that man into combat. Precisely. Same energy, right? So, it's a little more challenging to do that sort of thing, I suspect, when you're surrounded by computer logs. But, maybe if he just happens to wander into the, you're drawing a bead on somebody and oops, I took a shot and oh, look at that. I got knocked off balance and accidentally shot my commander in the back of the head. Like, oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, poor Cordero Perez. Now we're going to have to go. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, well, who's our new commander? Yeah, Sobel. Exactly. All right, let's look around and see who we can find or raid. Let's see. I don't want you. Let's see. What do I see? I got to find somebody. See if we can find somebody playing some Mechwarrior stuff. Now, I'm going to look for clans, but I'm not expecting to find it. Very few people stream this game, for whatever reason. It seems to not be quite as popular as MWO or Mercenaries does, for whatever reason. Yeah, it's just me tonight. Basically just me. Let's look around. Anybody streaming Mercs? Probably a lot of people streaming Mercs, I'm betting. Yeah, some folks streaming Mercs. Yeah, who we got? These guys all streaming some stuff. A lot of VTubers streaming mercs. Didn't realize that was a thing. That's interesting. Wonder what that's about. I just like this guy's tagline. We don't have tech support or accounting today, so no, Daystepper, there will be no. But I value my viewers. I don't want to melt their eyeballs out like that. That is not funny. That is awful. Sobel was a jerk. Sobel was a jerk. Well, and they play him up a little bit like that in the series. I'm not. I've read some things that suggest that he wasn't maybe necessarily that in real life. That not as bad as he has been portrayed in the show. But I will say that just about everybody in the company did not want to follow him into combat. Like, that much is patently obvious. So, Swanee, thanks for being here, guys. I'm done for tonight. We're going to be back. The plan is to be around on Monday night with some more Battlestar Galactica and back with Warships on Thursday. If you enjoy the Star Wars Unlimited stuff that I stream, there's a possibility we're going to do a live podcast Sunday night, but I don't know that that's happening yet. So watch this space. I'll put something on Twitter and or Discord if that is actually going to occur. I believe it's going to occur, but I don't know. Awesome formula. I'll check it out. In the meantime, guys, peace. I am out. I will catch y'all later. Enjoy the raid and have a great weekend. Y'all take care. Why did that not work? It's like my stream deck failed.